Hey there, dear friend. Can we talk about something real for a minute? Have you ever sat down in your favorite chair and then realized getting up feels like climbing Mount Everest? Or maybe those stairs in your house suddenly turned into an Olympic event? If you're nodding right now, or even just smiling a little, you're not alone. A lot of us start feeling like our legs aren't what they used to be. And sure, folks say it's just part of getting older. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be? Yes, really. What if your legs could feel stronger, more stable, and ready to take you where you want to go? Without the wobble, without the wince, and without that little oof sound we all pretend not to make. Because here's the truth. It's not too late. You can still get stronger. And no, I'm not about to ask you to join a boot camp or bench press your grandchildren, though that would be impressive. Instead, I want to show you something simple, something you can do with your fork. In this video, we're diving into 3 everyday foods. Yes, regular, delicious foods that help rebuild muscle, support your legs, and give you that little bounce in your step again. So grab your tea, your comfy seat, and your favorite snack, unless it's a donut. Just kidding. Kind of. And let's talk about how you can feel stronger, steadier, and more confident with every step. Ready? Let's get into it. The garden grandpa who got his strength back. Let me tell you a little story. A few months ago, I met a wonderful man named Frank. He's 76 years old, lives just outside of Portland, and he's what I like to call a backyard legend. You know the type. Takes pride in his tomatoes, talks to his roses like they're old friends, and has a shed so organized it should be in a museum. But when I saw Frank this year, he wasn't quite himself. He said, "I used to spend hours in the garden. Now I need to sit down after 10 minutes. My legs just don't hold up anymore. I feel like they're giving out on me." I could hear the frustration in his voice. And if you've ever felt like your body is slowing you down, you know exactly how he felt. Now, Frank wasn't looking for a miracle. He didn't want to run marathons or climb mountains. He just wanted to get back to doing what he loved, watering his plants, fixing the fence, chasing after his grandkids without feeling like he needed a nap after. So I shared with him something simple. 3 foods that could help support his muscles, especially his legs. Foods packed with protein, anti-inflammatory power, and nutrients that muscles crave as we age. Fast forward to today. Frank's back in the garden, pulling weeds like a champ, and he swears it's all because of those magic foods. He even joked, "I don't have Superman legs, but at least I'm not wobbling like a wet noodle anymore." Now, if Frank can do it, you can too. Stick with me, because next I'm going to show you exactly what these foods are, why they work, and how you can start eating them today. Coming up, the real science behind weak legs and how to fight back with your fork. Why your legs feel weaker and what you can do about it. Now let's get to the heart of the issue. If you've noticed your legs feeling weaker, more tired, or just not as steady as they used to be, you are absolutely not alone. In fact, what you're feeling has a name. It's called sarcopenia. Sounds fancy, right? But it simply means this. As we age, we naturally start to lose muscle mass and strength, especially in our legs. This process often starts as early as age 60. And unless we do something about it, we can lose up to 15% of our muscle strength every decade after that. That's why things like standing up, climbing stairs, or even walking to the mailbox can start feeling harder. Not because you're lazy, not because you're broken, but because your muscles are literally shrinking without the right support. But here's the good news. You can slow this down, and in many cases, you can even reverse it. And no, I'm not talking about lifting heavy weights or doing squats in spandex. Although if you want to wear spandex, you have my full support. I'm talking about something way more doable, feeding your muscles with the right nutrients. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that older adults who eat more protein, along with anti-inflammatory nutrients, maintain significantly better leg strength than those who don't. In simple terms, what you eat can help your muscles stay strong, flexible, and ready to support you. It's like this. Your muscles are engines, and like any engine, they need good fuel to run well. If we feed our muscles junk, they sputter. But if we give them protein, healthy fats, and anti-inflammatory foods, they purr like a well-oiled lawnmower. Frank would love that comparison. So if you're tired of feeling stiff, if your legs get sore just walking around the grocery store, or if you miss the feeling of walking tall and steady, then it's time to make a shift. And don't worry, it's not complicated. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive powders. All you need are 3 simple foods you can find at your regular grocery store. Let's break down each one, starting with a small snack that packs a big punch for your muscles. Coming up, food number 1, the humble walnut. Small but mighty, and your legs will love it. Walnut, the muscle magic hiding in a handful of walnuts. All right, let's kick things off with one of the most underrated health boosters out there. Walnuts. Yep, those little brain-shaped nuts sitting in your pantry, they're about to become your leg's new best friend. Now I know what you're thinking. Walnuts? Really? They just seem like snack food. But trust me, these tiny treats are nutritional powerhouses, especially when it comes to muscle health. Let me break it down for you. First, walnuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, the good fats that help reduce inflammation in your body. And inflammation is one of the main reasons our muscles get sore, stiff, and weaker over time. Less inflammation, less pain, more strength, and better movement. But wait, there's more. I know, I sound like an infomercial, but stick with me. Walnuts are also rich in magnesium, a mineral that plays a huge role in helping your muscles contract and relax properly. You know those annoying muscle cramps that hit in the middle of the night and have you hopping out of bed like a startled cat? Magnesium helps prevent that. And let's not forget about protein, the building block of muscle. Walnuts might be small, but they pack a surprising punch of high-quality plant-based protein that supports muscle recovery after even light activity. Think of it like this. Every time you take a walk around the block, garden in the yard, or chase after the grandkids, your muscles say, thanks. And if you give them walnuts afterward, they say, thanks a lot. But here's something most folks don't realize. Walnuts also contain antioxidants that support bone health. Yup, these little guys can help improve bone density, which means stronger legs from the inside out. So if you're thinking, okay, how do I actually start eating these? Great question. It's super simple. Eat a small handful, about 1 ounce, each day, raw or lightly roasted. Add them to your morning oatmeal. Sprinkle them on Greek yogurt or salad, or just keep a little bowl by your recliner for an afternoon snack that loves your muscles back. The key is consistency. You don't need a walnut mountain, just a few each day adds up over time. So go ahead, grab those walnuts. Your legs, and maybe even your joints, bones, and brain will thank you. Next up, food 2, salmon. The tasty, tender fish that gives your legs strength and your heart a happy dance. Food number 2, salmon, the fish that builds muscle and tastes amazing too. Alright, time for food number 2, and this one's delicious enough to make your taste buds and your muscles do a happy dance. Salmon. Now I know, some folks aren't big on fish. Maybe it's the smell, maybe it's the bones, but salmon is different. It's rich, buttery, flavorful, and more importantly, it's a muscle-building superstar. Let's talk about why this pink fish deserves a regular spot on your dinner plate. First off, salmon is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, just like walnuts, but in even higher amounts. And we already know omega-3s help reduce muscle inflammation, ease joint stiffness, and speed up recovery after activity. So if your legs feel sore after a trip to the grocery store, salmon might be your secret weapon. But wait, there's more. Salmon is also full of high-quality protein, which your muscles absolutely love. As we age, our bodies need more protein, not less. Think of protein like the bricks that rebuild your muscles after a long day. Salmon gives you those bricks and hands you the mortar too. Plus, it's one of the best sources of vitamin D, which is essential for strong bones. And let's be honest, strong bones are the foundation for strong legs. No bones equals no balance equals no bueno. And here's something many people overlook. Salmon is also loaded with vitamin B12, a nutrient that keeps your nerves sharp and your muscles responsive. Ever felt like your legs just don't listen to your brain like they used to? That could be a sign you need more B12. So to recap, omega-3s reduce inflammation, protein build and repair muscles, vitamin D strengthen bones, vitamin B12 boost muscle control. Now you might be asking, how much salmon do I need to get the benefits? Great question. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week. That's it. Grilled, baked, air-fried, or even canned. Yes, canned salmon still counts. Serve it with some veggies and sweet potato, and boom, you've got yourself a dinner that tastes amazing and strengthens your legs at the same time. Oh, and a bonus tip. If you don't love fishy taste, try wild-caught Alaskan salmon. It's milder, less fishy, and cooks up beautifully. So go ahead, put salmon on the menu this week. Your legs, your heart, and your taste buds will all say, thank you kindly. Next up, food number 3, Greek yogurt. Creamy, comforting, and a secret muscle recovery hero. Food number 3, Greek yogurt. Creamy, tangy, and packed with power. Greek yogurt for stronger legs. All right, let's talk about something cool, creamy, and downright delightful. Greek yogurt. Now listen, I know yogurt isn't exactly the first thing that comes to mind when you think of strong legs, but don't let the smooth texture fool you. This stuff is muscle fuel in disguise. Let's start with the basics. Greek yogurt is loaded with high-quality protein. Not just any protein, but a special kind called casein, a slow-digesting protein that provides a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles all day long. Why does that matter? Because as we age, our muscles need more time and more support to recover and rebuild. Greek yogurt says, don't worry, I've got you. But that's just the beginning. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, which is essential for keeping your bones strong and dense. And strong bones equals strong legs, equals better balance and fewer falls. And let's be honest, we've all had those wobbly leg moments. Greek yogurt to the rescue. Oh, and don't forget the vitamin B12, Greek yogurt's secret weapon. B12 helps with energy production and nerve function, which means you feel more alert and your muscles stay coordinated. So you can walk, lift, bend, and move without that sluggish, where'd my energy go feeling. But here's what really makes Greek yogurt a superstar. It's full of probiotics, those good bacteria that support a healthy gut. And guess what? A healthy gut helps your body absorb more nutrients, so you actually use all that calcium, protein, and B12 you're eating. Pretty amazing for a little cup of yogurt, right? So how do you enjoy it? Easy. Have it for breakfast with fresh berries and walnuts. Blend it into a smoothie with spinach and banana. Use it as a creamy topping for chili, baked potatoes, or even tacos. Or just grab a spoon and enjoy it straight from the cup while watching your favorite show. If you're dairy sensitive, look for lactose-free or plant-based Greek-style yogurts with added protein and calcium. There's a version for everyone. Bottom line, Greek yogurt is more than a snack. It's a smart choice for strong legs, steady energy, and lasting independence. And here's a little bonus tip. After you enjoy your Greek yogurt, try standing by the kitchen counter and doing 10 slow heel raises. Just lift your heels, then slowly lower. That's it. It helps activate your calf muscles and improves balance. And yes, it works even in your pajamas. Next up, a leafy green that might surprise you. Spinach. It's not just for Popeye anymore. Spinach for strength? You bet. Here's why this leafy green is a leg day hero. Okay, hear me out before you roll your eyes. Spinach. I know, it's green, it's leafy, and unless you're Popeye, you probably don't get too excited about it. But trust me, spinach is one of the best kept secrets when it comes to leg strength, especially as we get older. Let me tell you why. First of all, spinach is loaded with magnesium, a superstar mineral that helps your muscles contract and relax the way they're supposed to. Ever had one of those sneaky nighttime leg cramps that makes you jump out of bed like a ninja? Yeah, magnesium helps prevent that. Spinach also contains nitrates, which improve blood circulation. Better circulation, more oxygen and nutrients flowing to your leg muscles equals more endurance and less fatigue. So whether you're walking the dog or dancing in the kitchen, we see you. Spinach is working behind the scenes to keep you going. And let's not forget about iron. Iron is what helps carry oxygen throughout your body. Without enough of it, your muscles can feel weak, your energy drops, and suddenly that trip to the mailbox feels like a marathon. But wait, there's more. Spinach is showing off at this point. It's rich in vitamin K, which helps keep your bones strong and stable. That means better balance, fewer stumbles, and more confidence with every step you take. Put all that together and you've got one incredible leafy green that says, I may look humble, but I've got your back, and your knees and your calves. So how do you actually eat more spinach without feeling like a rabbit? Easy. Toss a handful into your morning omelet or scrambled eggs. Blend it into a smoothie with banana and Greek yogurt. You won't even taste it. Sauté it with a little olive oil and garlic for dinner. Or add it raw to sandwiches and wraps for a fresh, crunchy boost. You don't need a pile of spinach the size of a football field. Just a cup a day, fresh or cooked, goes a long way in supporting muscle strength and joint mobility. And the best part? It's affordable, easy to find, and your body loves it. So the next time you're at the grocery store, don't just pass by the greens. Give spinach a spot in your cart. Your legs will say, hey, we feel the difference. Let's take a quick moment to recap what we've learned. Walnuts equals muscle recovery, anti-inflammation. Salmon equals protein, bone plus nerve strength. Greek yogurt, slow-release protein plus gut support. Spinach, circulation, energy, bone health. Write them down. Stick the list on your fridge. These 4, they've got your back, literally. Coming up next, let's connect the dots, why these 4 foods work best together, and how to build them into your weekly routine. Small foods, big results. Now let's bring it all together. So far, we've looked at 4 simple foods, each with its own superpower. Walnuts for muscle recovery, salmon for strength and stability, Greek yogurt for daily repair and gut health, and spinach for energy, circulation, and strong bones. Now you might be thinking, these sound great, but do I really need all of them? What happens if I just stick to 1 or 2? That's a great question. Here's the thing, each of these foods works well on its own, but they work even better together. It's like building a strong house. You don't just need walls. You need a foundation, a roof, and good insulation too. Walnuts calm inflammation and feed your muscles with healthy fats. Salmon gives your muscles the protein and nutrients to grow. Greek yogurt keeps your muscles and bones in sync, strong and steady. And spinach? It makes sure everything flows, energizes, and functions properly. Together they create a support system your legs can count on, whether you're walking through the grocery store, kneeling in the garden, or dancing at your granddaughter's wedding. Now don't worry, you don't have to eat all 4 in one day, although if you do, you're basically a health superhero. The key is consistency. Spread them throughout the week. Mix and match. Find what works for your lifestyle. Even small changes like swapping out crackers for walnuts or adding spinach to your eggs can lead to big results over time. And if right now you're thinking, I've tried to eat healthier before, but I never stuck with it, let me gently remind you. Every step counts, every bite matters, and it's never too late to feel strong again. Coming up next, what's the deeper meaning behind strong legs and how it connects to freedom, confidence, and quality of life? Stay with me. This next part is close to my heart. Is it too late to get stronger? Let's talk about that. Let me pause here for just a moment, because maybe, just maybe, you're sitting there thinking something like this. I don't know. I'm already in my 70s, maybe even 80s. My legs feel weak, I've lost some strength, and I've been slowing down for years. Isn't it too late for me? And I want to say this to you, with all the care in my heart. No, it's not too late. Not even close. You see, one of the biggest myths about aging is that once something starts to decline, there's nothing you can do. But science and real life tells us a different story. Did you know that in a study by the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, adults in their 70s and 80s who added just a bit more protein and daily movement saw measurable improvements in strength and balance within weeks? We're not talking about lifting weights or running marathons. We're talking about walking a little farther, choosing foods that feed your muscles, and doing it day by day with kindness and patience for your body. The human body is incredible, especially yours. It may move slower now, sure. It might creak and ache a little more than it used to, but it's still capable of healing, of growing, of getting stronger. You don't have to be who you were at 40. You just have to give your 70, your 80, your 90 the care and fuel it deserves. And the best part? Every time you choose to nourish your body, even just a little, you're sending a message to yourself. I'm still here. I still matter. I'm still growing. You're not doing this just for your legs. You're doing it so you can take that walk in the sunshine. So you can carry your groceries without fear of falling. So you can stand tall at your granddaughter's graduation and feel proud, not just of her but of you too. You are not behind, you are not too far gone, you're just beginning again, this time with the wisdom on your side. Coming up next, let's wrap this up with a simple action plan and a reminder that strong legs aren't just about walking, they're about living. Your legs, your life, why this journey is just getting started. Let's take a deep breath together. Because we've just gone on a journey, from tired legs and stiff joints, to 4 simple, powerful foods, to the deeper truth. This isn't just about what's on your plate, it's about what's possible. If there's one message I hope you take from this video, it's this. Your legs are more than muscles and bones. They are your independence. They're how you explore, connect, show up, and take part in life. And while aging may slow things down, it doesn't mean you stop moving forward. You're still here. You're still growing. And that means there's still time to feel stronger, steadier, and more alive, starting now. So here's your gentle action plan. Add a handful of walnuts to your morning routine. Enjoy salmon a couple times a week, baked, grilled, or in a salad. Make Greek yogurt your go-to snack. Add fruit, honey, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Toss a little spinach into your omelets, soups, or smoothies. Tiny shifts. Big difference. Because the truth is, consistency builds strength, not perfection. And now I want to ask you something from the heart. What's one thing you still want to do with strong legs, a healthy body, and a clear mind? Is it dancing at your grandson's wedding, walking through the farmer's market with your spouse, playing on the floor with your great-grandkids? Whatever your answer is, hold on to it. Let it fuel you. Because you deserve to do the things you love, for as long as you can. If this video touched you, please leave a comment. Tell me your story. Tell me your goals. Tell me who you're doing this for. Maybe you just want to stroll through the garden on a Sunday afternoon, or stand steady while flipping burgers at a family barbecue, or kneel to say a prayer in church without worrying if you'll need help getting up. Whatever your why is, honor it, feed it, walk toward it, one strong step at a time. Let's build this wise living community together, with honesty, with heart, and with hope. And if you know someone who needs this message today, share it with them. You never know how one small video might spark a big change. This is Wise Living, where every minute you spend caring for your health today becomes a gift for your tomorrow. We're just getting started. I'll see you in the next video.